What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
The movie starts off in this guy's house. Along with being lonely, his life seems pretty boring. The main dude in the movie has sleepless nights because he's still mourning his recently deceased wife. With his wife out of the picture, the hero makes a new best friend, and soon, the best friend is the only noun that matters to him. I mean, he feeds his friend and everything. One night, a gangster crosses the line and harms the hero's best friend and pushes him over the edge. It's here we learn what the main dude used to do for a living. He once specialized in opening a can of whoop A-word on gangsters, but he's retired now. Bad news for the bad guys is when they harmed his friend, they forced him out of retirement. First, he hops on a city bus and goes to visit his Latino friend. Then he's all like, do you know anything about gangsters or thugs or whatever? And the Latino guys are like, well, as a matter of fact, I do. And some thugs were here earlier and stuff. The hero does some investigating and asks this one chick about the thugs that hurt his buddy. She snitches. Snitches get put in ditches, so the gangsters put her 6 feet under at the end of the movie. The hero learns the bad guys are Russian gang members. Russian gang members are the worst. Even their henchmen are about that life. Luckily, the good guy's about that life too. There's a scene where he's going toe-to-toe with TAIT Fletcher, the swole dude with the cool mustache from every movie that never has lines. Even though TAIT is way bigger than him, he's able to knock him upside the head with some glass and win the fight. The police are even scared of him, so no matter how bad it gets, the bad guys can't call 911 for help. The Russians find out where he lives and breaks into his house. This violates an unwritten code of ethics in regards to honor amongst thieves, because you're not supposed to bring beef to a person's doorstep. To get some work done, the Stone Cold Killer checks into another location where the bad guys can't reach him. The good guy finds out where the bad guys hang out. He follows one of them who rides to the night spot in his Mercedes. Then he follows him all the way to a private room in the building. It's only one of him and a lot of them, and the Russians still lose the fight. When the fight is over, all the bad people go to gangster heaven and they only give the hero one scratch, which he's able to get patched up. He gets super pissed because they've literally scarred him for life. He puts on an all-black outfit and grabs an all-black bag and goes to the Russian crime boss's place of business. He sets off a bomb and it goes kapoosh and burns up all the boss's money while he turns and walks away without looking behind him, just like the Power Ranger Zords used to do. The hero and the villain sit down face to face, and the good guy gives him one last chance to give him what he wants. For a moment, it looks like the bad man learned his lesson, but he remembers how to be stupid and later tries to kill the hero. Him and his gangsters drive to the last battle in a black SUV. One by one, the henchmen get dropped like a bad habit. When he finally fights the leader, we get a don't go chasing waterfalls moment with water falling everywhere. So when the bad guy dies, blood is everywhere, but the good news is the falling water cleans it up. Those are 24 reasons these movies are the same. You agree? Yes, no, maybe so? If not, politely share your thoughts in the comment section below and click the subscribe button for more 24 reason videos.
Best elevator music I've ever heard.